Hello, baseball fans. Welcome to Hardball. Kansas City is preparing to take the field. The Blue Jays against the Royals. Fly to left. Damon makes a great running catch. Fly ball to left field. Just foul. 0-1 is the count. Now batting, the second baseman, Tony Fernandez. Down the middle but high. That's ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Fly to short. Up at bat, Sean Green. Ground ball to first. Jermaine Dye stops it. A base hit for Green. The pitch. Fly ball to center. That's the third out. One runner left on base. There's still no score. Leading off for Kansas City, Johnny Damon. The pitch. Sinker for strike one to Damon. Fly to center field. At the plate, the third baseman, Joe Randa. Changeup. That's strike one for Randa. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball for the second strike. Missed it. Got him in 3. Now batting, the first baseman, Jeff King. He's hitting .271. Foul to left.
조심하세요.
It's bloop to left. A routine catch for Stewart. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Heading into the top of its second, there's no score. Leading off for Toronto, the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder. The pitch. High for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Fouled off to the left. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled to right. Ground ball toward the mound. Out at first. Geronimo Baroa at the plate. He's at .435 hitter. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Up at bat, the catcher Matheny. The pitch. It's popped up to center. Toronto is retired in order. Going into the bottom of its second inning. We're scoreless. Leading off for the Royals, Jeff Conine. Sinker for strike one. It's bloop to left field. It's foul. The count is 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball down the middle but high. That's ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Just off the outside edge for ball two. Fly to left. Shannon Stewart snags it. A single for Conine. Sinker low. That's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Curveball swung and missed for strike one. The 1-1 pitch. A sweet pitch. That's strike two. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball for ball two. Right down the middle for the third strike. One gone in the last half of the second. The pitch. Fouled off to the right. Mike Sweeney at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball up the middle. He stops it. A base hit for Sweeney. Now up, number 43, the second baseman. He's hitting .288. A sweet pitch. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball. Missed it for strike two. Fly ball to center field. Stopped by Baroa. A single. Now up, the shortstop, Shane Halter, hitting .246. Fly to left field. Foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball for strike two. Fly ball to left center. Caught by Stewart. At the plate, Jermaine Dye. The pitch. Changeup, that's one. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball, strike two. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Jermaine Dye goes down on strikes. That's three away. No runs. 3 hits. No errors. 3 runners left on base. After 2 innings, there's still no score. Now batting, the shortstop. Fastball, swung on and missed. That's strike one. Fly to left. Johnny Damon makes a nice running catch. There's the first out. Line to short. Halter makes a nice running catch. 2 go. The pitch. High fly to the gap in left field. The center fielder makes a running catch. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Headed to the bottom of the third, there's no score. Leading off for the Royals, the left fielder, Johnny Damon. He's hitting .292. Ground ball to the right side. Stopped by Fernandez. Single for Damon. In there. That's strike one. It's popped up to left field. Now up, Jeff King. He's a .271 hitter. Fly ball to left. Shannon Stewart gets it. A single for King. At the plate, number 19, Jeff Conine. He's hit 1 for 1. Fouled to left. 0-1 the count. Low, ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball, missed it. Another strike for Ponine. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball, inside. That's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. It's hammered toward the mound. A routine catch for Escobar. There are 2 out here in the last half of the 3rd inning. Now up the center fielder. He's hit 0-1 this afternoon. Sinker, a sweet pitch for the first strike. Fastball, inside, ball 1. A swing and a miss for the second strike. Low, that's a ball. The 2-2 pitch. Fly to right. Sean Green snags it. That retires the side. 2 runners left on base. Going into the first half of the 4th inning, we're still scoreless. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Tony Fernandez. He's hit 0-1. Ground ball to the shortstop. Out at first. Up at bat, number 15. The right fielder, Sean Green. He's hitting .515. It's bloop to third. Randa makes a running catch. Now up, Carlos Delgado. He's at .442 hitter. Changeup, swung and missed. Strike 1 to Delgado. A swing and a miss. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Screwball for ball 1. Fly ball to second. He stops it. Single. At the plate, the DH, Cecil Fielder. He's 0-1. Fastball for strike 1. Launched to deep left. A routine catch for Damon. There's the third out. No runs. 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Going into the last half of the 4th, there's still no score. Leading off for Kansas City, Mike Sweeney. He's hit 1-1. He swung at it. That's 1. The count is 0-1. Right down the middle. That's strike 2 for Sweeney. The 0-2 pitch. Curveball, missed it. That's strike 3 from Sweeney. Fouled off to left. A routine catch for Mike Matheny. That's 2 out. The pitch. A sweet pitch. Strike 1. Fastball, low and inside. That's a ball. Curveball, strike 2 to Poulter. The 1-2 pitch. Low, that's ball 2. At the plate, numbered 4. The shortstop, Shane Halter. He's 0-1. Fastball, that's a ball. Fly to right field. It's foul. The 3-2 pitch. Fly ball to left center. The shortstop makes a great running catch. Kansas City is retired in order. Heading into the first half of the fifth, we're still scoreless. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Geronimo Baroa. He's hitting .433. Right down the middle. That's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. High. That's ball one. The 1-1 pitch. In there. That's strike two. Fly to right center. At the plate, Mike Matheny. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Screwball, strike one. Foul to left. Caught by Sweeney. There's the second out. Now batting, the shortstop. He's hit 0 for 1. Down the middle but high for ball one. 1-0 the count. Low. That's a ball. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Caught by Damon. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. After 4.5 innings. No score. Leading off for Kansas City, the right fielder, Jermaine Dye. Hitting .246. Fly to third. Shannon Stewart picks it up. Dye has a stand-up double. The pitch. Fastball, a sweet pitch. That's one. He can't get a piece of it. That's strike two for Damon. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball. For strike three to Damon. The pitch. Fastball. Strike one to Randa. The 0-1 pitch. In there. Another strike for Randa. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball. Escobar fans another batter. The pitch. Laced down the line. A running catch by Grayback. That's 3 away. No runs. 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base. After 5 innings, we're scoreless. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Craig Grayback. He's 0 for 1. Low for ball one. Fly ball to left field. He swats it foul. Fly to short. Shannon Stewart at the plate. He's hit 0 for 2 this afternoon. High fly to deep center. A routine catch for the center fielder to go. Up at bat, numbered 1. The second baseman, Tony Fernandez. He's hit 0 for 2. Fastball, low. That's a ball. High fly ball to left center. Johnny Damon gets behind it. Fernandez has a stand-up double. The pitch. Rosado brushes him back. We're still scoreless with runners at first and second. High, ball one. Up at bat, the first baseman Delgado. 8'4", 43 hitter. Fly ball to right. A routine catch for Dye. There's the third out. 2 runners left on base. Heading into the last half of the 6th inning. No score. Leading off for Kansas City, the designated hitter, Jeff Conine, hitting .269. Fly to center. Caught by Baroa. At the plate, number 4, the center fielder. He's 0 for 2. Fastball, that's ball 1. Fly ball to the gap in right field. There's the second out. Up at bat, number 29, Mike Sweeney. He's a .280 hitter. Sinker, ball 1. Popper toward the mound. Kansas City is retired in order. Headed to the first half of the 7th. There's no score. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the DH, Cecil Fielder, a .485 hitter. The pitch. Down the middle but high for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fly to left. Johnny Damon stops it. Single for Fielder. Now batting, the center fielder, Geronimo Baroa. He's hit 0 for 2 this afternoon. The pitch. Curveball right down the middle. That's strike 1 for Baroa. It's blooped to short. 1 away. Now up, number 22, the catcher, Mike Matheny. He's 0 for 2. The pitch, hit to the left side. Damon stops it. A single for Matheny. There's 1 out here in the first half of the 7th with runners at first and second. The pitch. Powered to the left side. Damon snags it. Single. Now batting, the third baseman, Craig Grayback. He's hit 0 for 2 this afternoon. Fly ball to the gap in left field. A 1-run single for Grayback. Welcome back to Hardball 6. Cruz replacing Stewart. The pitch. Fly to right center. Caught by Jermaine Dye. 2 out. Matheny comes in to score. That makes the score 2-0 here in the top of the 7th inning. The pitch. Fly ball to second base. Caught by the second baseman. That's the third out. 2 runners left on base. Going into the last half of the 7th inning, the Blue Jays lead the Royals 2-0. Now up the second baseman. He's hit 1 for 2. Fly to left center. Baroa picks it up. A single. At the plate, Shane Halter. He's hitting .245. The pitch. He's anxious. There he goes. The throw to Fernandez. The throw to second is in time. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball for strike two to Halter. Changeup, ball two. 2-2 is the count. Popper to short. Now up, the right fielder, Jermaine Dye, a .248 hitter. Screamer to the left side. Cruz snags it. A single for Dye. The pitch. High. That's a ball. Now batting, Johnny Damon. He's 1 for 3. Curveball. He swung at it. Strike one to Damon. The Blue Jays ahead of the Royals 2-0 with a runner at first. Fastball. That's 2. The throw to second is in time. That's 3 out. Going into the first half of the 8th, the Blue Jays ahead of the Royals by 2. Leading off for Toronto, the right fielder, Sean Green. He's at .514 hitter. The pitch. Changeup down the middle but high for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball swung and missed. That's strike 1. Fly ball to center field. An amazing catch by the center fielder. The pitch. Line drive to the right side. A single for Delgado. Fly to second base. Now batting, the center fielder, Geronimo Baroa. He's hit 0 for 3. The pitch. Curveball. He swung at it. That's strike 1 for Baroa. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball. That's strike 2 for Baroa. 2 gone in the first half of the 8th with a runner at first. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball. He can't get a piece of it. That's 3. That's 3 away. 1 runner left on base. After 7.5 innings, Toronto lead 2-0. Let's get back to the field. Escobar is heading for the showers. Leading off for Kansas City, Johnny Damon. He's hitting .292. In there, strike 1 to Damon. The 0-1 pitch. It's hammered to the right side. Green gets behind it. A base hit for Damon. There goes Damon. Now up, the third baseman, Joe Randa, hitting .256. Slider, that's a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Laced down the line to first. Foul ball. Fly ball to right field. Out at first. At the plate, Jeff King. He's 1 for 3. The pitch. Outside, ball 1. Fastball for the first strike. The 1-1 pitch. High, that's ball 2. Change up inside, that's a ball. Missed it, that's 2. The Blue Jays ahead of the Royals 2-0 with a runner in scoring position. The 3-2 pitch. Foul to right. Full count. Fly to deep left. It didn't quite make it over. Johnny Damon crosses the plate. That makes the score 2-1. King has a 1-run double. The fans have certainly got their money's worth at this game. Welcome back to Hardball 6. That's all from Risley. The pitch. Fly ball to left field. The runner scores for the tying run. A long throw from the outfield. A 1-run double for Ponine. The pitch. A sweet pitch. That's strike 1. Fly to right. A routine catch for Green. That makes 2 out. That was a great play. The side is retired. Heading into the top of the 9th inning. The game is tied at 2. The pitch. Fly ball to left. That's the first out. Up at bat, number 2, the shortstop. He's hitting forward 62. Fly to center. Dive. Gets it. A double. Up at bat, numbered 4. The third baseman, Craig Grayback. He's at 423 hitting.
평소에는 안 써. 이것만 해, 이것만.
Screwball for strike 1. Changeup, swung and missed. Strike 2 to Grayback. The 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to deep left. A great running catch by Johnny Damon. That's the second out. There's some activity in the Royals bullpen. The pitch. Fly to center field. A routine catch for the center fielder. That makes 3 out. 1 runner left on base. Going into the bottom of the 9th inning. The score is tied at 2. Leading off for the Royals, The catcher, Mike Sweeney. He's hit 1 for 3 this afternoon. Right down the middle. That's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. High fly to deep left. Sweeney is heading for second. Sweeney has a stand-up double. The crowd is going wild. That's going to be all for Person. Now up the second baseman. He's hit 2 for 3. Fouled off to left. Hit to short. Picked up by the shortstop. Out at first. Now up number 4. Shane Halter. A 245 hitter. Fastball. That's ball 1. Inside for ball 2. Down the middle but high. That's ball 3. Fastball in there. That's strike 1 for Halter. Fastball right down the middle. That's strike 2. 1 out in the bottom of the 9th. Curveball, strike 3. At the plate, number 24. The right fielder, Jermaine Dye. He's hit 2 for 3 this afternoon. Changeup, strike 1. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. It's popped up to left field. It's foul. The fans are loving it. Fastball. Struck him out. There's the third out. No runs. 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Going into the top of the 10th inning, it's all tied up. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Tony Fernandez. He's 1 for 4. That's going to be all for Rosado. Let's get back to the field. Leading off for Toronto, the second baseman, Joey Cora. The pitch. Fly ball to left. A running catch by Damon. 1 away. Up at bat, the right fielder, Green. He's hit 1 for 3 this afternoon. Ground ball down the third base line. Curveball, that's strike 2 for Green. 0-2 the count. Fastball, high, that's a ball. Fly to center. Green is heading for second. He stops it. Green has a stand-up triple. Curveball, that's strike 1 for Delgado. The 0-1 pitch. In there, that's strike 2. Ground ball to second. A base hit for Delgado. There's some activity in the Royals bullpen. Popper toward the mound. At the plate, the center fielder, Geronimo Baroa, hitting .427. Fastball, missed it. That's one. Game is tied at 2 with runners at the corners. Fly ball to the gap in left field. The runner scores for the go-ahead run. Baroa is rounding second. Carlos Delgado scores. That makes the score 4-2 here in the first half of the 10th inning. A 2-run double. Welcome back. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays is Fletcher. At the plate, the catcher, a .481 hitter. The pitch, laced to the right side. That's 3 away. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. 1 runner left on base. After 9.5 innings, the score is 4-2. Leading off for the Royals, the left fielder, Johnny Damon. He's hit 2 for 4. High fly ball to the gap in right field. Baroa stops it. Damon has a stand-up double. There's some activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Fastball. He can't get a piece of it for strike 1 to Randa. The 0-1 pitch. A sweet pitch. Strike 2 to Randa. Screwball. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball. That's a ball. Now batting, the third baseman, Joe Randa. He's hitting .255. Fly to left center. Geronimo Baroa snags it. Johnny Damon crosses the plate. That makes the score 4-3. A 1-run double for Randa. The pitch. Fly ball to left field. King is heading for second. The runner scores for the tying run. A 1-run double. At the plate, number 19. The designated hitter, Jeff Honine. He's a .270 hitter. Screamer to second base. A routine catch for Joey Cole. That's the first out. The pitch. Fouled off to the right. The fans have certainly gotten their money's worth at this one. Fly to right field. That's 2 away. At the plate, the catcher, Mike Sweeney. He's hit 2 for 4 this afternoon. Fouled to right. 0-1 is the count. Fly ball to center field. Caught by Baroa. The side is retired. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the first half of the 11th inning. The score is tied. swung on and missed. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to second base. Stopped by the center fielder. Single. Now batting, the third baseman, Craig Grayback. Welcome back to Hardball. At the plate, Willie Green. He's at .463 hitter. The pitch. It's blue to right center. Up at bat, Jose Cruz Jr. He's 0-for-1. Fly ball to the gap in left field. He stops it. He throws home. The runner scores for the go-ahead run. Cruz has a one-run double. Popper to short. Caught by Montgomery. That makes two out. At the plate, the right fielder, Sean Green. He's hit 2-for-4 this afternoon. Fly to center. Picked up by the center fielder. A single for Green. Now up, number 25. The first baseman, Carlos Delgado. 8-4 hitter. The pitch. He can't get a piece of it. That's one. Toronto leads by one with runners at first and third. Curveball swung on and missed. That's strike two for Delgado. Slider for ball one. Over to first. The 1-2 pitch. Changeup, a swing and a miss. For strike three. That's three away. One run, 3 hits, no errors. 2 runners left on base. Heading into the last half of the 11th, Toronto ahead of Kansas City, 5-4. That's all for Carpenter. The pitch. Ground ball to the left side. The throw to first. That's one away. Shane Halter at the plate. He's hitting .244. The pitch. It's popped up to third. A routine catch for Fletcher. 2 away. The pitch. In there. That's strike one for Dye. Fly ball to left center. Baroa makes a running catch. The game is over. Toronto beats Kansas City.